Alright, today we're doing a review on the Central Pneumatic Harbor Freight mini buffer. They call it 3-inch pneumatic polisher kit. Comes with a pistol grip polisher, 2000 RPM maximum, operates at 90 psi, can go to 1/4 inch, consumes 15 CFM, rear exhaust, hook and loop disc attachment. When you open the box, you have the item number is 99934. When you open it, it's pretty much what you see here. You get the buffer, the hook and loop attachment, a mini wool pad, 2 foam pads, different firmness, a wrench to put it on. I'm going to get it all hooked up and I'll show you what we'll use to test it on. Alright, we're going to use this GTO fender as an example here, how the buffer works. Now before any every new air tool I get, they tell you to oil it, 2 drops of oil. First drop I'll put in will be, put it in there, and I will spin it by hand and do a couple of rotations. And then I'll put the second drop in, and one quick spin, and I'll hook it up to the airline, let it run for a few seconds. Let it run up to works fine. My choice of pads, I'm not going to go with a wool pad, I'm just going to use a yellow pad here, 3. And since I don't have my good compound on me, just using this shine restore and scratch removing knives. That'll work just as good. And I won't put it on a panel. What I'll do is I'll put it either on the buffer pad or on my finger and wipe it on, and then smear around with the buffer. For this, I'm just going to put it on the pad myself. And even though these are new pads, but if you're using an old pad, check it for dirt or anything in there, because if you have some dirt in your pad, it'll put scratches in the panel. I've had it happen. Put it up the airline, and the reason why I'm going to smear this around is because if you run it just like this, it's going to go all over the damn car. Get everywhere. So, put it on. We play anything we feel like that. And then run it. Go ahead and hit it with some vinyl. No, not a microfiber rag, but I don't have my whole detailing supplies with me at home. Let's some wrap work. Actually came out pretty nice. Took out some of the scratch right there. Really, I would recommend if you have scratches that will. Let me give you a tip about scratches. If your fingernail doesn't catch it, it can be bucked. If it's kind of deep, you can try it with 1500 grit wet up to 1500 to 2500 then buff, or you go 1500, 2500, and 3000 grit and buff. I'll show you how the panel looks. A nice gloss on it. Reason I picked this up too was because I had a ATD or astro pneumatic, buffer, mini buffer, and it lasted me a year, but then it died out a few days ago. So went up and picked this up for 40 bucks. Not a bad deal. Works really great. There you go. Any questions, comments you want to make, feel free. One more bonus thing I want to add. Don't use this to do whole hoods, fenders, bumpers. This is good for spot stuff. You can use it on bumpers, mirrors, little spots to do this with buffer with. So if you're going to do anything bigger like a whole hood, don't use this. Get yourself like a 6-inch, 8-inch buffer. and work with that. So that's all, guys.